Yeah, Shalom again. I'm back. Yeah, I guess the screen went out. I have to keep on. I have to do these videos. When I do these videos, I have to make sure the screen timer is on longer than I have it on, so it won't go out. But yeah, a drink brings me to a precept. Let me just type it in. Shake the dust. Right, Matthew 10:14. You got Luke 9:5. Right, we're gonna go to Matthew 10:14. Right, Matthew 10:11. It says, and into whatever city or town ye shall enter, right? Which Paul was entering into what? Corinth, right? Okay. Ye shall enter and inquire who it is who in it is worthy, right? Because you got two categories when it comes to the Israelites. You got the worthy and the unworthy, right? 2/3 of our people are unworthy, man. Straight up and down, man. Unworthy of ultimately what? Salvation, which is only for the nation of Israel. The rest of Israel, 2/3 is going to be destroyed. Okay. However, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai has your death prescribed. Okay. So you got the worthy and the unworthy, and when ye come into an house, salute it, and if that house be worthy, let your peace come upon it. But if it be not worthy, let your peace return to you. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. Okay, verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in that day of judgment than for that city. Okay, and behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Okay, right. So ultimately, man, Paul, when it goes back to it, Paul, what, you know, when he was opposed by them 2/3 ass niggas that he was proclaiming the gospel to, tell him that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua HaMashiach was the anointed, and he basically said, man, let the blood be upon your own heads, man. Okay? So ultimately that's the spirit that starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone have, and those who are preaching this truth, man, and sincerity and truth throughout the four countries of earth. Okay, that's preaching this truth. We're gonna read this just to read it. Okay, Luke 9:2, and he sent them to preach the kingdom of the Most High, and that's what the apostles, starting with the apostles of Great Millstone and those who speak in like mind, the sound doctrine, is doing. Okay, the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, to heal the sick, man, by the very words of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Okay, people can get healed, man. Okay, from whatever infirmities that are in their body, man. The names of Yahweh Shem Yahushai can do that, man. It's just that powerful. And he said unto them, take nothing for your journey, neither staffs nor scrip, neither bread, neither money, neither have 2 coats apiece. Okay, and whatsoever house ye enter, there abide, and thence depart. And whosoever will not receive you when ye go out of that city, shake off the very dust from their feet for a testimony against them. All right? And so, whoever is not hearing these words, man, of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, we're moving on, okay? Long story short, man, we're moving on, okay? If a ninja can't get it, okay, we're moving on, man. We're not about to waste a whole bunch of time on you. Even though, when it comes down to it, we might conversate, okay, back and forth with immediate family members or those who stay stuck in this Christianity doctrine every now and then, okay? Ultimately, I try to keep quiet with these motherfuckers. To keep it long story short, I try to keep quiet when it comes down to going back and forth, because they ultimately, have them eyes that they can't see, them ears that they can't hear, man. Heavy hearts, man. You know what I mean? So ultimately, when the spirit tells you to speak, you speak. Everything's done through the spirit, man. Okay, but for the most part, we ain't going back and forth with you wacky, tacky, whacked out motherfuckers, man. We talking about you, quote unquote, Christianity motherfuckers, and anybody who oppose the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, going into different philosophies and all that other madness, man. Okay, we shaking the dust off you motherfuckers and keeping it moving. Because we ain't too late in the game right now to keep going back and forth. We ain't in no debate spirit, and none of that, okay? We're not going to argue 1 and 1 is 2, okay? A moth, man, truth, okay? If it make sense, right? If it don't add up, it don't make sense, right? So ultimately, man, that's what it is. That's what it is, That's the spirit I'm in. That's the spirit the apostles, elders are in, and ultimately, that's the spirit of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that has on us, man, according to the scriptures. Okay, Paul, man, that when they opposed, man, he shook the dust off his feet, man. Said, let the blood be upon your hands, man. You can't say you haven't been warned, all right? You can't say you haven't been admonished, given a stern warning. Okay, ultimately, giving all praises, glory, honor due to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to our apostles, elders of great millstone. Till next time, shalom.